Saint got a duffel bag full of cocaine and the sucker tag. Star now still a tuckle mag. If he talk shit, then I'ma snuff him fast. Jesse Owens, I be running laps, and the net thugs, they be running apps. Ike Turner give a ton of slaps, and if they didn't hear me, I'ma run it back.
Yo, what it do, man? This your boy Trap Bandicoot, man. We live. We back again. Another dope episode, man. I got a special guest with me today, man. You know, South Carolina's own, man. You already know what time it is. Battle rapper, boss, motherfucking CEO. I started to call this nigga philanthropist. But nah, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. I got my special guest in the building, man. My nigga Marvolus, man. Y'all give it up for my nigga Marvolus, man. We gonna get live with y'all today, man. So what's good, my boy?
What's good, man? What's good with you, man? Chilling, man.
I'm cooling, man. Just, trying to stay on top of my game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get where you at, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That sweet, that top 16.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Feel good, man. Work hard to get there, man. Shit, you right there, bro. You right there. So
Hey, I know it's man, this shit harder than I thought, but it's a learning process. So that's what we're here for, man. But
yeah.
what was it like, man? I mean, you one that been part of the intake process since they started, like the beginning.
Yeah.
So with you being one of the ones who started from intake 1, came all the way through, sat out a couple intakes, came back intake 4, and now being top 16, about to battle one of the top bricks in December. I mean, what was that journey like, my nigga?
I ain't gonna hold you. It was a long journey, man. From the first intake, what I was expecting, it wasn't what I wasn't expecting when we got to the first intake. And I'm pretty sure you can say that same thing about your first intake. When I came in,
Yeah.
I did the 70% part right, which is promo. In RBE,
Right.
we got, for the people that don't know out there, 70-30. 70% is your promo, visibility, everything, and your 30% is your rap. That's why you might hear that saying, it's more than just about the 30%. So I did the going in, because before RBE, in South Carolina, that's why trap, if you notice all the niggas from South Carolina, our 70% is on point because we came from that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, even though we got our own little world down here, is our world, and we promo down this motherfucker.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah, so getting there, that wasn't nothing. It was just the rapping part. So when I got there, I ain't gonna hold you. I was battling King Madison, and the way I wrote on some. I didn't write to beat King Madison. I wrote to appease the crowd, or just different shit instead of just attacking my opponent. I went up there being cool, and it was a good performance. But Madison came in there to rap. He came in there to defeat me. So intake 1, the judges picked him to win. So in intake 1, and then each intake could change. But in intake 1, if you lost your battle, you was out. It was the whoever won their battle, they advanced. So
did y'all have the same? With intake 1, did y'all have like the same type system, like with the, how they got the top 16? No, I mean like with the top 16.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all have like a top? Was it like a top set of battlers that was set? I mean, for her to pick the event.
Yeah, it was the top 12 because it was 24 battles. So the winners of that was 12. So it was the top 12 at the time. So I was one of the ones that didn't get picked in the top 12. So, the thing with the intake, if you don't get picked the first time, you got a chance to spin the block. So with that being journey, after I lost, I went around asking. I talked to Carson, I talked to Zay, talked to a few people, asked them, hey, what do I need to work on for what y'all seen in that last performance? I'm like, I'm not about to, I'm coming back. And
right.
What I need to work on, which was, my first performance, the middle of my round is when I started cooking. And I was like, okay, that's when I started attacking them. And I was like, it was like, you can do that from the beginning of your round and maintain it, you good. So I was like, all right, well, shit. while I'm waiting, I'm gonna just book a bunch of battles and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get in the lab and I'm gonna work on that particular skill set.
Right.
And I didn't know when I was gonna get called back. Now, mind you, 2 intake processes then passed me. You know what I'm saying? But I still stayed around. I went to Divide and Conquer. I haven't missed the intake whether I was rapping on it or not. I've been to every intake. 2, I went there to support. And I ain't gonna hold you. The journey was kind of crazy because after that first intake, I didn't know if she was gonna rock with me again because I didn't get a call back. Like intake 2, Spoken got a call back. That was the
Right.
call. That was when that was your first intake 2.
Yeah, exactly.
So Spoken got a call back. I didn't get a call back. I'm trying to think who else spun the block. It might have just been Spoken, or was it Ghost? Did
Nah,
Ghost?
Ghost came back intake 3.
Intake 3. Okay, intake 3. Yeah. So Spoken got to spin the block. So I was like, okay, Spoken spin the block, but I understood why she would pick Spoken so fast because he had a crazy performance against Venom, and I was like, okay, that's understandable. So went there, saw that, saw Spoken go off. I seen Trap go up there and be different from what I seen him, saying to South Carolina.
Yeah, man. Appreciate
So
that.
that shit was inspiring. And he battled Muggy, and we'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? He battled Muggy first. So I watched that event, and I'm like, bro, I'm ready to come back. That's fire. I'm ready to come back and take
Right.
3 rolls. I'm like, okay, I should be getting a call pretty shortly. And get a call. I seen Ghost, Showstopper, they spun the block. So I was like, damn, I don't think they fucking with me. And
Get kind of discouraging after a minute. I feel you though.
because I'm like, damn, they may not call me back. So because there was a lot of niggas that did get called back that had a chance to spin the
Right,
block.
right.
But in between time, I did stay busy. I still got booked. That one RBE drop that I got with King Madison, it got me booked up. Of course, I always rapped on SCBL. That's Second Family. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
I had battles already booked with them, but like I started getting calls from Trap New York, Fuse with Showtime Battle Arena hit me up. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just work on my craft and get better and get better and get better. And I think it was a combination of things that happened when Wayne called me back. Like I think it was Divide and Conquer 2, where Clips battled Rosenberg, and I think Clips talked to Wayne for me because he was like, hey, what's up with Marl? Why you ain't calling back? And the consensus was I didn't do too good on my first one. What I'm saying, till King Madison dropped. And the comments was like, nah, this nigga Marvelous is fire, or this battle is crazy. Because the consensus was like, man, Madison kicked Marvelous ass till the battle dropped. And it was like, nah, this nigga Marv is going wild, he going crazy. And then I think when I went to Atlanta, I main evented against on Trap New York, Sincere, 30 them. And it kind of like, I don't want to say sent shockwaves, but I ain't gonna hold you, they was keeping up with me while I was on RBE.
Okay,
And
okay.
and then when intake 4 rolled around, Wayne hit me up. Hey, you ready to spin the block? I said, hell yeah. And intake 4 came around. And of course, with my road and my narrative, losing in the first round, I already knew niggas was gonna give me a tough time. I already knew, who's this nigga? Nigga, you lost the first go round. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But I got locked in with Muggy. Muggy was the, like, this your last chance. And nigga, you lost. You can't talk. So I used all that as motivation. Went in there for intake 4, did my motherfucking thing, and shit ended up in the top 16.
Hey, speaking of that, hey man, you had a dope performance, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that was like watching your performance against Muggy compared to your performance against King Madison.
Yeah.
I can see the level up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can see where you took advantage of the advice that was given, and how you started cooking from the start to finish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I definitely seen the level up. But I want to ask though, being that okay, you made the top 16.
Yeah.
How did that matchup between you and Coach Corleone come about? How did all that spark? Because now I'm gonna be honest, like
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't have gave that. I wouldn't have gave you that matchup. I wouldn't have never thought that that would be a matchup, as far as intake versus. But I wouldn't have seen you battle
Yeah.
him. But I wouldn't have put it. I wouldn't have never put it past you due to the performance, your last performance.
Yeah.
If
Yeah. Yeah.
for me to see your last performance, like yo, okay, now I can see that matchup. But before then, it was like that wouldn't be a matchup that I would throw out there to the people. But I honestly think like yo, you earned that, and I just want to know like yo, how did all that come about though?
Honestly, I thought the same thing, man. I was shooting for the blades, you know what I'm saying, whoever. I was at the point where whatever brick picked me, I wasn't shooting for the top bricks. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying? Because I'm my first performance back, you know what I'm saying, and I did great, but I'm like, I feel like I still got more to prove. So I was on the space one night with the bricks, and and I just so happened to walk in. I hear coaches like, I battle Marvelous. Because they was asking like, well, who you want to battle? Who you want to battle? He's like, I battle Marvelous, man. Because like his promo and he cold. I was like, okay. And then I seen Will Major kind of co-sign for me. So that right there was like, okay, that's a little door open up. I'm like, he ain't gonna pick me because the bricks first intake, the bricks got to pick the intakes. So I'm
right,
like,
right.
he probably ain't gonna pick me. So next thing you know, I see the poll go up. Who should I battle on bricks first intake? I see my name. I see my bro Spoken name, and I see XO name. Now, mind you, like I've been a battle rapper. I've been a battle rap for years, but I've been a league owner more than a battle rapper, if that makes sense. The crazy part, I started my league in 2014, BRL Barbarian Rap League in 2014. We shut it down in 2020. I think 2020 is when I became a full-time battle rapper. So you could say full-time, this would be 3 years in, even though I've been battle rapping. But so when I see my name up there with and coach, like I said, I'm a fan first. So I'm fans of these niggas. I call Spoken the GOAT. EXO is a North Carolina GOAT. So I'm like, dog, he's choosing, this is his choices, and we all Carolina too. That says a lot.
Right.
So I fuck around and won the vote. Fuck around and won the vote, and then I think he talked with everybody, and everybody told him I'll probably be the best battle, you know what I'm saying, to go with as far as like with promo, matchup set, and he chose me. So I was like, okay, I'm up for the challenge. You feel what I'm saying? So
Hey,
yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie. When I saw that poll and I seen your name, I seen your name Spoken and XO. I was thinking to myself, like, damn, that's 3 Carolina niggas. Like, he can get in the ring with any one of them, and it's a chance that he can lose. Like, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? That's like that. Though for y'all 3 names to be thrown up there, and
yeah,
when you put it in perspective, it's like, damn it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I voted for Spoken. I was trying to, man, it was crazy. I was trying to vote for you. I'm swiping and I hit Spoken. So, but then I thought about it, I was like, well, shit. I mean, you got 3 3 Carolina niggas up there. Like, so either one, like, man, listen, I would have voted for all 3 of y'all if I could. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that shit was dope, man. Just to see 3 Carolina niggas and to speak on that, man. Like I noticed, like with the top 16 and just this intake process, period. Carolina
mm-hmm.
has been heavy. You know what I'm saying? Carolina has been heavy coming in. I mean, you had Carolina coming in each intake. So how
Yeah.
do you think that plays a part? I mean, far as people, I want to word it right. Far as people saying, okay, well, he got it because he's a Carolina nigga. Quote unquote. I mean, hypothetically, if we were to say.
Yeah, I can see the narrative out there, but it's like, bro, if you go back and look at all our histories, bro, we work hard, and
That's a fact.
we've been through wars. You feel what I'm saying? Like we've battled stars before they were stars. You feel what I'm saying? So we trained for
Right.
this. You battle, I battled chaos. You feel what I'm saying? Like we've been in buildings with hundreds to 200-300 people before. This
Mm-hmm.
ain't new to promo,
Yeah,
the
it's definitely not.
visible, the shit talking. Like the thing about Carolina is like, yo, this shit is the best boot camp ever. You feel what I'm saying?
I
It
can
trains
agree.
us.
I can agree. one thing I can say about Carolina on the battle rap scene, North and South Carolina, it's like
Yeah,
with so many battlers coming out of North Carolina and South Carolina,
yeah,
it's like you got to catch wreck. I
yeah,
mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It's your options. It's your options are unlimited because you got so many battlers coming out of these two states. You got to catch wreck. So I think that plays a big part
yeah.
with
And then
us going to these bigger stages and have
what
to combat what they go through.
and what another thing they don't understand is neither it ain't all like I know they, we got crazy camaraderie from Carolina, but they don't understand, bro. We all went to war with each other. That's why the camaraderie's there because it's a respect level. We've battled,
Right,
and all of us done battled each other. When we came to
right,
the process, like, oh, what's gonna happen when we ain't line y'all up, bro? We already battled. I already battled Trap.
right,
Already,
right.
I done battled Spoken. I battled Shadow. You feel what I'm saying? It's like we all done battled
Exactly.
each other. It's a
I was thinking about that too because I was like, damn, I done battled Marv, I done battled Bacon Soda, fucking
yeah,
Shadow done battled Zay.
yeah.
Who else? Ziggy done battled. Who was that Ziggy battled against on SEBL? I,
Fuck.
I can't remember that, but I know Ziggy battled on SEBL. He battled. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, he battled. I think he battled the same night I battled Juice
yeah,
on one of the Mayhem cards, if I ain't
yeah.
mistaken. So I mean, so yeah, I trust me, I know, man. Like I don't think I can say like, yo, when it comes to Carolina battles, we've been battle tested.
Yeah, exactly. We already battle tested. It's just that we all got our shit to work on, and we gonna work on it. But we all battle tested. We all ready. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why it may look easy from outside coming in, but it's like this just is normal for us. You feel what I'm saying? It's normal. Like we do this shit. Like when we say we do this, and we all got goals. You know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
this is a big opportunity, bro. We from a state where shit and with the history, like we've seen URL shit get thrown up in our face. We seen niggas get
Right.
opportunity there, and the door kind of closed. So now we got another door open over here that we're opening for a lot of niggas. Like I was telling Spoke the other day, I said, bro, from the shit that me and I'm just talking South Carolina alone because
Right.
Carolina's Carolina, but North Carolina has always had their own shine. But with South
Correct.
Carolina spoke, I was like, the shit that me, you, Trap, and Soda is doing for South Carolina. Watch how many niggas try to join the intake next year from our state because of what
That
the path that we paid for
that's
everybody.
a fact. That's a fact. You know what's crazy? I was having that same conversation with my artist Arson. I was
Yeah,
telling him like, bro, like, man, Carolina's so deep in this process, and it's only gonna get deeper because we got
mm-hmm.
so many battlers in South Carolina that are dope, and
Yeah,
they want to get their time to shine. And right now, I
yeah,
can't even lie. RBE, shout out to Wing, Lawrence, and
yeah,
ARP. They provide an opportunity, a golden opportunity for guys, man. That
mm-hmm.
if you don't take advantage of, if you come in that process, you don't take advantage of the game that's given, you ain't doing it but wasting people's time.
Oh yeah, you
You
wasting
know what I'm
time.
saying? You wasting people time.
Like you gotta look how this shit turn around, bro. The next nigga you got to battle is you know what I'm saying? Like you
Right,
battling
right,
other
yeah.
shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how deep this process is, and the shit that we doing is so monumental because like you got to think, bro. And another thing that I love about what we doing, me, you, Soda, Spoken, bro. We kind of we get our respect, but we kind of the underdogs in the states.
Yeah,
Niggas, I oh you niggas be trying to hold their nuts on us. You feel what I'm
right.
saying? Niggas didn't want to put us on their list. Niggas never thought that we would succeed higher than where we at. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
look at you feel what I'm saying? Like we making moves better than some of the niggas that's on the other side. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's in the system over there. So
It's a fact.
that's another thing that I'm proud of is like the niggas that y'all didn't expect or didn't want or necessarily, you know, if opportunities get thrown out there, y'all wouldn't give us those opportunities. We came and took it. You feel
Right,
what I'm saying? So
right.
that's another thing I fucking love about this process and seeing how it's turning out. Like trap is a household name over there. That shit, like I get joy out of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I niggas that I know started where I started, and Soda getting respect over there. You know what I'm saying? Spoken, of course, he got his respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my just due. It's like this is how I supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we get back home, we getting up there now. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Gonna trickle back down to back home because now niggas back home, you can't talk to us a certain way now. You gotta talk to us different now.
You gotta talk to niggas nice now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You gotta talk to niggas different. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah,
what's
bro, you got 3
I wanted
tracks
to
on.
ask you though, another question I wanted to ask you though about that like when you had your league, right? I know you had you always had big names coming through like Clips, Conceited, Norbs.
Yeah.
Like what's the I mean, do you have a real good relationship with those guys?
Yeah, I'm like Clips and Con, like I'm still friends with them. That never changes. We talk about me, Clips, Con, and Jim. We all got a group chat, man. We down there talk every other day. Laugh, joke. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's that never changes. And that's one thing I can say about them niggas. Like the higher they get up success, they ain't switch up on us. You feel what I'm saying? So I still got a great relationship with them. Norbs, I talked to Norbs in years, but it ain't no bad blood and no shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I still keep my relationships close and tight. You feel what I'm saying? Some I ain't really like. Norbs was kind of like a more of a business thing. Con and Clips there, that's like fam, friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like Clips done held my first daughter. You know what I'm saying? In the crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. I thought you went out for a second. But yeah, what's up with so you got Up Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I know you had a venture with Rock Nation I want to say a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how did all that come about with the Rock Nation thing? You started your own entertainment company.
Yeah. We had a distribution deal through Equity that's under it's an umbrella under Rock Nation. We got that performing in Charlotte for Rail Carter. That's Jay-Z's nephew. He's over Equity Rock Nation. So
Okay.
And then like that next morning, nigga sent us an email. Hey, I got a venture for you. You know what I'm saying? We want y'all to be. And we was kind of like, me and Jim was probably one of the first batch of artists to sign to Equity because it was like more of an experiment thing. They just was starting. So we signed with them. I think it was like probably like maybe a 3-album deal with them or whatnot. So we did our 3 albums with them. But the thing with the distribution, and a lot of people don't understand, is a lot of people think, oh, y'all gonna get millions of dollars, this, that, and the third. With the distribution, they just make sure your shit is in all the right stores. Now, depending on which distribution, you know what I'm saying, they can promote it to where it's seen more than somebody that might just put their shit on DistroKid or whatever or whatnot. Not like having a record deal, you know what I'm saying? It was just a distribution deal where we still ran our label how we saw fit. It's just when we music, they put out music to the distros. So we did like 3 albums with them, and after that we just decided to go fully independent. And right now that's what we fully independent right now.
But that I ain't gonna lie, that was a good boost though. I mean, for y'all to have that distribution through them, and then it's done, and you know what I'm saying. So that was a good boost for y'all though, because y'all been doing some numbers, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That last project y'all did was dope. You know what I'm saying? I was keeping the joint. I think it's the feature you got with Conway the Machine.
Yeah.
That joint.
I mean,
y'all got some features, man. Like then y'all got the joint. I know Jim got the joint that DJ Drama did. Y'all got the joint that DJ Envy did. I mean, y'all been making some noise, man, over the years, man.
Yeah.
Especially as far as the state of South Carolina go. I mean, I can honestly say, like, when it comes to South Carolina, like, you are one of those artists that's known outside of Black Zach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
far as numbers go, and being one of those artists that's doing something in the state. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
there, man. I got a lot on my plate, man. That's another thing I gotta ask you too. How do you do it, my nigga? Like,
Yeah.
you got Up Entertainment. I know you got more than one artist. I mean, bro, listen, I got one artist. I got one
Yeah.
artist, entertainment
You be
company,
putting
and management
fuck out
company.
of
So
artists.
I gotta wear two hats. I gotta be the record exec, and I gotta be the manager. So,
Yeah. It's
it,
it's
hey
not a
man,
hard job. It depend on the artist. You feel what I'm saying? If your artist is hungry, they pretty much do the work for you. You feel what I'm saying?
that's a fact. That's
Like
a fact.
I'm pretty sure arson makes it easier for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got to
I
call
swear to
arson.
God, I swear to God. Hey, listen, if he didn't make it easy for me, I probably would have gave up a long time ago. But like you said, man, that hunger is a motherfucker, man. It makes your job easy.
Yeah, you ain't gotta call them. Hey, get in the studio. Hey, man, what's the next? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, I try to balance everything out. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga got kids. You know what I'm saying, got a family. So try to make
Right.
time for them. Nigga still got to work. You feel what I'm saying? I just, I gotta say, I manage my time very well. You feel what I'm saying? If I got time to do some shit, I'm gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lock in and do it. Or if I need to fit it in, like say like writing around, I'll be at work, you know what I'm saying, and I come up with some shit. I might lock in at work, you know what I'm saying, just slow or whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Or I might wake up, it be mornings, I might wake up probably 4 o'clock in the morning, think of some shit, get to writing around that time. You feel what I'm saying? I just try to every minute I'm up, I try to maximize that time. So yeah, that's how I keep up with everything.
Yeah, I be doing the same, man. Like, I mean, for the most part, though, when it comes to that, like you said, man, with Arson being so hungry, I ain't never
Yeah,
got to get on by going to the studio. Like,
yeah,
and it's like he know the structure. He know the structure of the business. What his thing is, he just don't like the deal. He know how
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit go, but he don't like to be the motherfucker to have to talk with motherfuckers about this and
yeah,
about that, do negotiations and shit. So that's where I come in. So it's like I take a lot of that off his plate, so that way he can stay focused on what really matters, which is the music.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But shit, man, what's the so what's your prediction for this battle with you and Coach, man? I mean, y'all got 3 rounds, man. 2 minutes 30 seconds, 3 rounds. I mean, this is gonna be one of them battles where it's gonna have everybody on the edge of their seat because we
Yeah.
got you being top 16 with one of the dopest performances. I ain't gonna lie, I would give you performance of the night. In my opinion, I would give you performance of the night for that
Yeah,
for that last event. So I mean, for
yeah.
you to get up there against Coach, I mean, how do you see this battle?
I think it's gonna be a fight. I don't think Coach gonna come play around with me. You feel what I'm saying? But I know what I plan to do. I plan to go up there. I'm either gonna kick his ass or it's gonna be a classic. And my thing is this: being that it is Coach, um, I'm not sleeping. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not sleeping. Long as if and I'm not even gonna say if I lose. So I'm not even gonna go there. But you know what I'm saying? Either or, I'm going down fighting and. That's how I look at it, bro. That's how I look at it. I plan. I'm either kick his ass or it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be either or. You feel what I'm saying? Like I want to walk away with his respect and the bricks respect. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
that's what I'm shooting for because I'm shooting to get in that house. After this battle, I plan to be in that house and I want niggas to be able to say, man, that nigga fought Coach to get in this motherfucker. Like lead
Right.
Marvel. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's preparing me for more top tier battles to come. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, out of my career, besides Blind Fury, this is probably like my biggest battle. Because a lot of niggas I battled, my tough battles, it was early in their career, like the Chaoses, the Tons. You know what I'm saying? I battled them early. Spoken, Shadow. I battled them early in their career. So, as far as like name wise, Coach is probably the biggest name that I got since Blind Fury. So this right here is testing me because I think after this, that's what I'm shooting for. We all shooting to get to that main stage. You feel what I'm saying? Get to that blue room. So I'm using this as my test right here to see if I'm ready for that shit.
Do you feel like you gotta have a strategy going into this battle, being that it's 3 rounds and you battling one of the top bricks? I mean, because you got to think about it. Because I asked that because you battling Coach. So right
Yeah,
now, Coach is being looked at as one of the top bricks. Like he's one of those bricks where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people gonna put him winning over you. So do you think it's like any inconsistencies that he have that's gonna be able to help your strategy as far as winning? You ain't got to give no detail. I mean, it can be yes or no. I mean, you know.
I seen it, and I'm addressing it in the battle. But I seen it. It's a little chink in his armor because, like I say, he's a puncher. I'm a puncher, but it's a certain way you punch, and I figured it out. I was like, oh shit, you know, fucked up and let me. what I need.
Listen, I'm ready to see it, my nigga. You know, I'm in the building. I'm just waiting to see what, you know what I'm saying, what day is what, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the building. You know, I'm in the building, man. You know, I'm in the building.
Yeah. But yeah, my strategy is to go up there and supersede my last performance. That's what I want to do. I'm not going to dwell on that last performance. I'm not going to live in that path. I'm trying to, whatever I did in that, I'm trying to times that times 100 and beat that, because if I do that, then he's going to have a problem on his hands. You feel what I'm saying? So looking at his last performance, he battled Notes in VA, and it wasn't a good showing. Like, I think he arguably lost the Notes. So I know what I need to do. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right. So do you feel like it's any pressure far as not just battling Coach, but battling that fan base of his?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Because there's a lot of niggas that's gonna think, it's a lot of niggas that don't expect me to be here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they didn't think I was gonna be here. They didn't think I was gonna shoot up that fast. So I know the pressure is on me, because it's like, oh yeah, he had that one good performance. Let's see if he could do it again. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see. The hype is real. And I know, like I said, I know it's a lot of niggas that did not expect me to be, especially where we from. A lot of niggas, when that card drop and they see me versus Coach Corleone on that flyer, it's a lot of niggas, man, Marv gonna get his ass kicked, man. Marv ain't got no business battling the coach, but I'm gonna show niggas why I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing.
And that's why you were one of the ones that's picked, my brother, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's that time. It's that time. We gotta show niggas, like, you know, South Carolina. I mean, the Carolinas, man, we've made such a stellar fucking imprint in battle rap over the years, man. I honestly think, like, regardless of what league, it's our time. If you represent the Carolinas and you in the battle rap culture, I just feel like it's our time, because we got some of the most diverse, dopest battlers coming into the culture. It's like when you think about battle rap nowadays, and you look back to, like, I mean, we got niggas that's like Lux. We got niggas that's like you know what I mean, like Mook. We got, you know, so we got niggas in the Carolinas that can fit that criteria of all these top tier battle rappers, and some of them can do it even better.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think it's our time, man.
Yeah. It's time. It's time. We gonna show niggas, man. We ain't here for no reason, bro. We gonna show niggas.
Hey, man, listen, man. It's been a dope motherfucking interview, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely ready to see this battle. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to see
let everybody know. Say it again.
Epic. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see y'all niggas go at it. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, listen, Marv, I'm gonna be 100 with you, my nigga, and I'm gonna say this truly. You know me, I don't try to.
Yeah.
This is one of them battles where I know I'm finna dog walk him, like, because it's not about him right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now I got a question for you. Have you been getting advice, or I know critiques behind the scenes from certain, you know what I'm saying, certain people that tell you, okay, this is what you need to work on, this is what you work on, and applying that shit, you know what I'm saying, not to give away your game like that.
Say it again.
Oh, my fault. I was saying, have you been getting advice and critiques from people behind the scenes, you feel what I'm saying, to tell you what you need to work on, what you need to, you know what I'm saying, to get
I got a few critiques. I've got a few critiques. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for the most part, man, the main critique that I'm getting the most, though, is my transition, because my transitioning is what causes me to have those little moments
where I hesitate before I start my next bar.
Yeah, I got
If
you.
that makes sense. Like that little pause before, you know how you got your rhythm and you going, and you might just have a little pause. That's what I'm working on the most. But see, I noticed, and I ain't gonna give away my secret, but I've noticed though, it only happens like that with me, depending on the content. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like how we having a conversation, my conversation can flow. You know what I'm saying? But when I try to think too hard about something, I gotta stop and I gotta process it to make it fit in. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just letting it flow. And all that comes around with, you know, me overthinking things, you know, questioning the bars instead of just, you know, speaking from within, as I would say. Like, you know how you say some shit ain't even gotta be a bar, but if a motherfucker feel that shit, it's felt.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's mainly what I'm working on, how to transition my content, you know, to the point where it's like, you know, everything just floated up.
Word. Yeah, I'm ready to see y'all niggas go at it, man.
Man.
A hell of a week.
I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no angle rapper, but you know, I got a couple angles I can use on him. But we'll see. We'll see what December holds. You know,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey man, I just want to thank you, man, for allowing me to motherfucking do this interview, man. Give us, if you don't mind, man, plug us in where we can reach you on all your social media. You know, any up and coming battles, projects you got dropping. You know what I'm saying? Let these people know where they can find you at.
Yeah, man, you can look me up, Marvolus on Facebook, Marvolus on Instagram, number 4 on TikTok, Marvolus on Snapchat. Next battle is, of course, me versus Coach, Marvolus versus Coach, Intake versus Bricks in December. We'll have the date soon. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a 2-day event. Make sure y'all pull up. It's going to be trap on that card, too. A lot of South Carolina niggas on that card. Yeah, man. Shout out to Up ENT, my niggas Jim, Spoke, Conscious, Monte Carlo, motherfucking Bo Oslo, Hold It Down Management. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Bless. Shout out to Rainy. Shout out to Spade, Shadow, Steph, Manna. Shout out to South Carolina, man. SCBL. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their motherfucking thing down here, bro. Like, Carolina, man, it's a wave coming, man. It's finally coming. I know niggas been saying it for years, but I feel like this is the right wave. This is the right wave. I know niggas might be offended, you know what I'm saying, but this is the right wave of Carolina niggas getting through the door, and we're gonna show why. Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. Once again, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Give me an opportunity to talk about your battle. And you know what it is, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Trapcast on YouTube.
Do that.
You know what I'm saying? Show your support, RBE Intakes. You know what I'm saying? The brand. Shout out Southern Elite Battle League. You already know where you can find me at on Instagram, Grind Daily Management. Trapcast on YouTube. Marquell Edmondson on Facebook. Let's see what Twitter. Trap Bandicoot, Shorty Raw 864. You already know what time it is, man. I appreciate y'all checking in. Yo, salute to you, Marv. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, we gonna chop it up again. Yo, man, good luck on your battle, man. Hey, I'll be front row, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Make the Carolinas proud, my nigga.
Yeah, most definitely, bro.
All right, my nigga, you be good.
You too.
Frank Saint got a duffel bag full of cocaine and a sucker tag. Star now still a tuckle mag. If he talk shit, then I'ma snuff him fast. Jesse Owens, I be running laps, and the net thugs, they be running apps. I turn to give a ton of slaps, and if they didn't hear me, I'ma run it back.